Hello everyone, welcome. You've got the Drunken Sailor Cocktail channel. I'm Bill, your Drunken Sailor. And today, it's Friday, my favorite day of the week. Hopefully you're all done with the work week. You can take time to sit back and relax. So what I'm going to ask you to do is stick around to the end of the video. We're going to show you how to make a really nice cocktail today. Today's cocktail, well, Fridays are normally what we call Fan Friday. Fan Friday is when our viewers send me a request for the cocktail they like. Well, I didn't have one this week to make, but what I did have was a comment from one of our viewers, and she's always there for us, Pink Sparkle. And Pink Sparkle made a comment to us last week or so and telling us how much, well, I think she likes Frangelico because the comment was, Frangelico is life. If you've never had it before, it's a hazelnut liqueur and it's really delicious. We're going to incorporate that in one of the world's oldest cocktails, probably one of the world's most popular cocktails. So if you stick around, watch the video, leave us a like, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up, tell your friends about us. We want to make this cocktail channel grow so that I've always got a cocktail to make for somebody on Friday. Today's cocktail is called a Frangelico Old Fashion. Let's get pouring. As I said, an Old Fashioned is one of the oldest cocktails out there. It's super simple, it's super easy, but there's a little bit of finesse to it. So we hope that comes through to you. It basically consists of a bitters, it consists of a sweetener, and a spirit. That's the formula, or that's the list of ingredients that go into it. We're going to switch it around a little bit today, where normally we use a simple syrup or a sugar cube to make an old fashioned. For our sweetener, we're going to use the Frangelico because, as Pink Sparkle said, Frangelico is life. Our first ingredient going in there is bitters, and I'm going to use 2 sets of bitters today. Our first one is Angostura bitters, and we're going to put in there 2 dashes, and it's going to a mixing glass. Our next ingredient in there is bitters, and that is chocolate bitters, 2 dashes. And as you start to play with these, you can add more or less bitters as you like. I love bitters, so I like to go a little heavy on them. Our next ingredient going in there, and in place of our simple syrup, is our Frangelico. We're going to use this to sweeten it up. Frangelico is a hazelnut liqueur, dates back to 1890s or so, was originally made from monks and commercially many years later. But Frangelico, hazelnut liqueur, and we are going to put in there 1 ounce. And it is just so fragrant. It smells delicious. If you have a cup of coffee handy, that goes nicely in there also. Our next ingredient in there is going to be a dry curacao. And for that, we're only going to use 1/4 ounce. It's got an orange liqueur to it. It's just got a little bit of flavor to it that's going to add 1/4 ounce. Our next ingredient going in there, and I'm using bourbon. Now, I know Pink Sparkle doesn't like bourbon, but you got to give this one a try. This is a wheated bourbon. It's Weller's Special Reserve. The wheated mash that they make this bourbon with makes it a little bit sweeter than a typical bourbon. And if you're not a big bourbon fan, it evens that taste out so that you just might like this one. Very delicious. And we're going to put in there 1 ounce. That's all the liquor that we need to put in there. Now what we're going to do is add our ice so that we can stir it up to chill it down. We'll get our spoon. You put the back of the spoon to the side of the glass and just spin it. The aroma coming off of this is just amazing at this point. You've got that nice nutty flavor, or the nice nutty aroma of the hazelnut. You've got the chocolate coming from the bitters. You've got the spices coming from the Angostura bitters. And you've got that sweet smell of bourbon in there. Now that we've got that all chilled down, 30-40 spins around the glass, we're going to pour it. We're going to take an old-fashioned glass, and I'm going to use 1 large ice cube in there. Drop that in there. We're going to take our julep strainer. Now, if you like the glassware that we use and the tools that we use, or you want to supplement the stuff that you're using in your home bar, we've got a link right over here to our Amazon store. And it's suggestions for stuff that I use. We make a little bit of a commission off it. You don't pay any extra for it, but it does help support the channel. I spend a lot of money on booze. Now we're going to pour this up. You get that beautiful orange color in there. Now all we need to do to garnish this is we're going to take an orange peel, and we've got that cut very nice and thin, and I'm just going to gently squeeze over the top of the glass, and that's going to express the oils on top of that. Give it a rub around the edge of the glass, and we drop that orange peel in there, and there is today's cocktail, the Frangelico Old Fashion. Let's give it a taste. That hazelnut flavor just pulls right through, so you've got this rich, nutty deliciousness, followed by the sweet bourbon. Hints of chocolate in there from the bitters. I think this is one that you're really going to like. Pink, you got to make one today. Cheers, everyone.